their boats have a galley aft with an entertainment center out here on the back deck, freezer, refrigerator, grill out the back, sink, ice box, ice maker on this side, and then the galley's right here at the back end with all the standard features: dishwasher, microwave, range top, big refrigerator, and freezer underneath.
And the dishwasher?
Dishwasher is a drawer. Fisher Paykel. They work great. A lot of storage. Little pantry here.
That's neat storage.
Very slick, good use of space. 2 drawers down there. Shelves in here. 2 more drawers and space under the sink. And the floor here is the engine access, engine room. One of the finer points in these vessels, all our engine rooms are done pretty much the same. They're laid out so that you can get around and get to everything. You may notice the pans are gel coated, which makes them a lot easier to clean. And
The engines in this boat?
the engines in this boat are QSM 11 Cummins at 715 horse each. And as you may realize, they're fairly far forward in the hull, which gives us a real flat shaft angle. It's part of the efficiency of these vessels, about 8-degree shaft angle, and that's without any tunnels in the boat. And the fuel on board is in front of the engine room on the center line buoyancy of the boat, which means if the tank's full or empty, the boat will still run at the same attitude. And all our boats are designed to do roughly 500 nautical miles at cruise, and cruise is 25 knots on this boat. And they run at about a 3-degree angle, so when you're sitting in the saloon area here, your guests can see the same thing that the gentleman at the helm can see. Really great visibility.
Mm-hmm.
Overhead there's a very large sunroof that opens, has a shade, and also has a screen, so if you want to have it open and you're in an area that's buggy. And also you have side windows that open, so if the weather's really great like it is today, you can turn off the AC and have nice fresh air flowing through the saloon area.
Is the screen installed now?
The screen is there.
Just retracts?
It just retracts just like the shade
nice.
does.
Nice.
They hook together so you can have, partial, or you can have it completely open on either side.
That's a large helm seat.
That is what Stid calls a 1.5. It's basically 3 cheeks wide.
Looks like about 36 inches.
Very comfortable. And it swivels to some degree. Behind me is a big screen TV that pops up and is visible from the big seating area here. Tabletop opens up, so if you're doing dinner,
That's a nice area. Is there storage underneath?
there is some storage under the seats. There's also a bunch of air conditioning, so it's somewhat limited. And then all of your electrical service on the boat is right here, nicely hidden.
Oh, that's a roll-up.
It's a nice roll-up.
That's nice. Great access.
Great access, easy to get to. Everything on these boats is really nicely labeled too, so it's easy to know what you're supposed to use.
And satin teak in the galley area?
Actually, the floor in the galley area is brush box, which is an indigenous wood to Australia.
Okay.
The rest of this vessel is teak with a gloss interior. And They do gloss or matte finish on the varnish. This is a new proprietary gloss varnish method that they've developed within their own factory. They also offer a wood called myrtle, which is similar to cherry, again in gloss or matte finish.
Great visibility from the helm.
Fabulous visibility all around.
Plenty of room for electronics.
Yep, we do those obviously when the owner decides what type he wants.
They have a bow and stern thruster in this boat.
Bow and stern thruster, wireless remote for that. Welcome aboard, sir.
And down below,
Down below there are 3 cabins, 2 heads. Owner's stateroom is on the port side with the in-suite head. And it's located aft, so you have a nice quiet room to be in.
oh, nice head. Storage in here,
Storage under the bed, drawers over on the side here, of course.
right?
And it's full of show materials at the moment, but it's a big, large area you can step down in.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a hanging bar across the top for blouses and skirts, short skirts, and that kind of thing. There's also a long hanging locker here for long clothing. Goes quite deep.
Nice view out of the master stateroom too.
Yeah, when you're anchored over in the Bahamas somewhere, you have a nice view right out your window. And on the starboard side, we have a single berth cabin. It also has a combination washer dryer in it.
Another nice view.
Another nice view.
That's a combination washer dryer.
Yes, it is.
Very nice.
And then moving forward, you have the
Second head.
which is shared between the single cabin and the VIP forward. Again, nice windows looking out.
Mm-hmm.
A nice hatch up front so you get ventilation.
Opening hatch and
And it also has all the overhead hatches in this boat have the shade and screen arrangement, more just like the sunroof.
very nice. And storage drawers beneath.
Storage drawers underneath this bunk,
Mm-hmm.
and 2 hanging lockers, one on either side. And of course, you notice they're all lined and also lighted.
Mm-hmm. And we didn't look at the cockpit yet, really.
Feel free to wander. I'll be done in a second here.
Is this cockpit table standard?
Cockpit table is an option. Let me put this thing down. And on this side you have the sink
Mm-hmm.
and some area for preparing food. On the other end there's a large freezer. Use as a deep freeze, or if you turn the temperature up, you can use it as a drink box.
Okay, but you still have the refrigerator and ice maker.
You have the refrigerator, ice maker here.
Those are optional, but
Those are optional, but we put them on most of the boats as a drink box, and plenty of refrigeration on this boat. They're really designed for extended cruising.
and these hatches.
These hatches give you some of the aft bilge storage area. This one actually has a tank in it, one of the water tanks. But there is some room for storage. On the other side, it's open.
That's a lot of storage.
A lot of storage in there, and the Glendenning reel for your shore power cord is in there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's stairs? No, there's stairs. Oh. I didn't see
It's a little easier, and the handrail on your left. It's a little bit easier. Good, nicely done.
It's a nice walk-around area too.
Nice wide walk-arounds on this boat. Sun pad forward, we haven't been up there yet. Too wide.
And there's room for a barbecue grill.
Yeah, the barbecue grill goes back here. In this space here.
Mm-hmm.
There's fresh water here as well, and there's a 110 outlet for power up in here.
That's an electric grill that would go there.
Electric grill goes here.
Okay. Now it looks like a hatch that you're standing on.
Yeah, this is actually a dinghy garage. This whole piece that I'm standing on comes up and hinges up near the table. I'll run that up a little bit for you.
Okay. Swim ladder built into the platform.
There's space enough in there for about a 10-foot dinghy. For storage.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take a quick walk around the deck. Well, stainless rails. Nice non-skid. Sun pad forward.
You have your mandatory sun pad. And then your anchor gear. Boats all come standard with a stainless anchor and chain.
Is the windlass standard?
The windlass is standard as well. And it also has a side over here for a second day anchor. And then there's lockers both sides. For fenders and line. There's a freshwater wash down in there.
See.
And of course you got foot pedal controls for the windlass here. In case
Right.
you want to run it from here, or there's a set of controls in the helm.
Oh, nice storage. Very nice rails too. These are all stainless welded and feel like about 1.25 inches.
1.25 inches. Maritimo makes all of their own exterior hardware. They have their own foundry, and they also have their own metal shop. They tend to put robust hardware on the deck, and that's evidenced by these nice sturdy railings. So you have a nice, safe, wide walk around, good high rails, good family boat.